Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Hull City in Football Manager 2018. And before we start for real, I just have a small request. And that's, I've noticed that for the last couple of episodes, some guy or girl is pressing the dislike button for every single episode. And I'm completely fine with that. If you don't like it, press the dislike button. And if you like it, press the like button. But those clicks kind of don't help me improve when we compare. So I would really love it if that guy or girl that pressed the dislikes button give me some constructive feedback in the comments. Tell me why you press it and tell me how I can improve. So maybe in the future you actually start liking the videos. Because just pressing it won't help me improve. So I would love constructive feedback. But yeah, let's get on to the episode. And this last episode, that big win versus Watford, we played 3 games, and I'm going to show you, it's been some crazy stuff going on. First, we were playing Man United, and I'm going to show you the league table already. Man United is completely dominating the league, 11 points ahead of the second place team. So we were traveling to Old Trafford to face off against a team that are completely dominating the league. But are we satisfied with that challenge? No. We want a bigger challenge, so we decided to make it even harder for us. Let's take a look at this. In the 12th minutes, Dembele picked up a straight up red card, suspended 3 games, and then a few minutes later in the 32nd minutes, Lukaku picks up his second yellow card, so we are 2 men down, not 1 man down, but 2 men down, already in about the 30th minutes of the game. And with that challenge, playing the league leaders, the dominators of the league, away with 2 men down. Of course, I took the lead and then they scored 2 more. But to be fair, we weren't playing that bad. Up until we got the last guy sent off, we were actually creating quite a few chances, and we had one in the crossbar, as you can see, 2 clear-cut chances. But yeah, we decided to make it very difficult to us. And yeah, very difficult. Then we got a big easy win versus Newcastle at home, and then we played Brighton. And once again, we decided to make it a little bit harder for us. Coke picked up a straight up red card, suspended 3 games, and we had to play most of the game with only 10 players on the pitch. But this game, even though we were 1 man down, we were dominating the whole game and creating a lot of chances, getting a lot of highlights. You can see from statistics here. But it was a bit frustrating because we didn't manage to score the winner until the 92nd minutes. And we were playing 2 strikers, all out attacking, because I felt we had the winner coming, but we had to struggle for it. And of course, it would have been much easier with 11 players on the pitch. And that puts us into a situation where we have had quite a few players suspended. Currently, as you can see, both Coke and Dembele is out with their suspensions. And Lukaku's suspension is over. But we also had a few injuries. Both Fabregas and Keane is out with injuries. We also have Costas. He has been out with injury. He's just come back. Today is going to be his comeback after his injury. But yeah, this have been a little bit of a problem for us, but I feel like it's nothing that we can't handle. Today we are playing Leicester, the champions of the 2015-2016 season. And this season, they're obviously not doing as great as they did back then. They're currently in 16th place, but you need to notice that they have played less games than most of the teams ahead of them. And if they win today, yeah, they won't be topping the table, but they could be finding themselves in a little bit better of a better situation. For us instead, we are currently in 7th place, quite far behind Liverpool. We have some safety margin down to Tottenham, but they have played 1 less game. So the second we lose us and so on, and they keep on winning, they will overtake us. So we definitely can't relax for a second, just because that they have 1 less game played. I feel it's enough talking for now. It's time to get to the game. Let's submit a team, see what's happening. And here you can see Costas is lacking match sharpness because it's his comeback day. I want to mention another lad, and that's Oxlade Chamberlain. He's actually been sensational lately. When I lost, he didn't play that great in the last game, but before that, you can see like the average rating for the last 5 games. And in 4 of those 5 games, he had a 9.0 rating. He was up to a second highest rating in the league. Now, last game, he played pretty bad, and he's no longer in the top three in average rating. But still, he's been surprisingly good. Really pleased with the way he's been rolling, and hopefully he can get back to those 9.0 ratings again. But yeah, it's game on. It's Hull versus Leicester, and we need 3 points. We always need 3 points. And as always, in England, it's raining. I feel like it's raining like 90% of the games I play. It's always raining, but I mean, that's the way it is in England, isn't it? Maybe we can create something here from an early highlight. Moreno for Branagh. Branagh, what will you do? You find Afonso Sosa, and all the way for Calabria. Chamberlain to boxes. Gnabry, and oh my god! Oh my god, that was such a great double chance. First the header, and then also it bounced back to Chamberlain. And inches from a goal. Inches. But instead, Leicester bounced back, and oh my god! Now it's their turn to be extremely close to a goal. So I guess it's equalized there in crazy good chances. Both the teams have hit the woodwork, and we have just played for 13-14 minutes. Here's Moreno though, trying to get into the box once again, and he does. And can he find somebody? Chamberlain, here's Calabria, here's Gnabry, and this time he doesn't miss. Last time he got a great chance, he hit the woodwork, but second time he has managed to get his aim correct, and we are off to the lead we desperately wanted and needed. So yeah, Moreno with the cross, Chamberlain wins it, Calabria with a beautiful pass, and Gnabry makes no mistake at all. And here's Branagh with a free kick. Another highlight ASAP. So, man, look at this. Here is Costas, the comeback kid. David Costas, his first game since his injury. And what a way to celebrate it. Can't celebrate it much nicer than scoring a goal. Especially since you're a defender. Because as a defender, you know that you won't be scoring that many goals of a season. So, beautiful way to celebrate the comeback. And look at the chances. We are completely demolishing them. 11 shots to 3, 8 on target to 1. My god. And it's Brandon got a free kick into the box. It's clear though. Maybe this could be bad news for us. Gray has picked it up for Leicester, but he just gives it away. Thank you. And we can start building for something new. Calabria. Well, are you doing on the left flank? Are you lost, lad? Sosa. Afonso Sosa into the box, and a very optimistic try there. Very optimistic one. Not sure what the Calabria did on the left flank. He has picked up a yellow card though, so I'm going to actually we can wait until half time. But I'm definitely going to tell him ease off tackles, because you all saw that we have picked up quite a few red cards lately, so we really need to stop that trend. But yeah, completely dominating things. Let's take a look at the other games. Is there any results that we're interested? Yeah, this is a decent result for us. Currently, Tottenham is only taking 1 point. 1 point, and that's very, very important to us because they are just behind us. So we need to hope that West Ham can do a really good second half here and maybe steal those points from them. But yeah, the match talk, and we want to tell them don't get complacent. Things can turn around very quickly in football. Keep focused, and most of them agreed. Suma looks stressed, but the rest of the guys agreed. Now let's go to the tactics screen, and we're going to tell Calabria to ease off tackles, because no more red cards, please. No more red cards. We don't need to make it more difficult than it already is. Here's the first highlight of the second half. Afonso Sosa picks it up all the way back to Joe Hart. Alberto Moreno trying to decide what to do. Branagh, Gnabry, beautiful challenge into the box, finds Lapadula, and a decent try. Can't complain that we are creating chances, but you always want them to score, don't you? Clock is just ticking now. I'm just keeping track of the goal games, yes, because we are reaching the last part of the season, so actually kind of tries to stay focused now what's going on in the other games, because we know that could be very, very close. Oh my god! This is insane! The comeback kid, David Costas, and he scored twice! I mean, how often do you see a defender scoring twice in a game? And he does it in his comeback game after his injury. That's just sensational stuff. But yeah, since we are kind of reaching the end of the season, I am keeping a lot of track of the other games because we know that this can change quickly, and it's probably going to be very, very close if you manage to take a spot in Europe or not. Sosa has been really good, but he is getting very tired at the same time. But we are leading big, so I'm actually going to give a youngster here. I think this will be his first Premiership game for us. He has played in the Cup. He's been loaned out the last 2 seasons, but this season nobody wanted to loan him. And I think that's because he's not a British citizen yet, and which means that he will count as a foreign player or something. Or it's not homegrown or something like that, because I could loan him out with ease the first 2 seasons, and then for this season it was all of a sudden it was impossible to loan him out. And we're also going to sub Chamberlain, and I was talking a lot of good words about him in the beginning, about his crazy rating, the crazy good results, but today is clearly not his day, so let's bring in Bowen instead. Here's Moreno with the throw-in, Brannigan for Gnabry, Bowen for, oh my god, look at this, the dream debut from Campos. He scores, and I'm pretty sure this is his first Premiership game for us. Oh, I am sure. As I said, he's been loaned out for the last 2 seasons, and he has played in the Cup, but this is his first league game. And what a way to introduce himself to the fans. But this is really bad news at the same time, because Bowen has picked up an injury, and yeah, definitely not what we wanted. He's just come on, played for a few minutes, and he's already injured. And as I showed you, we have had some injury problems lately. Not huge, haven't been like a really, really long time injuries, but Costas has been, I think Costas was out for like 3 weeks or something like that. Fabregas like 3 weeks. And then Keane out for like 2 weeks. So not crazy bad. It's just like frustrating when they all came at the same time. And will this be a real highlight, or is it just the end of the game one? Gnabry and that was a decent try. I was almost about to celebrate because I saw the direction the ball was heading, and I saw that the goalkeeper wasn't there, but I didn't keep track of that defender it bounced off. So I would say I'm pretty pleased with this result. I'm worried about the injury, but other than that, I'm pleased with this result. It was a good win. It was a team that we were supposed to win against, a team we should be stronger than. We can never take anything for granted. Let's see how did Tottenham do. And unfortunately, Tottenham managed to turn things around and win, which means they are just behind us with 1 less game played. So I guess you can't get everything, but you never can. Let's see how bad Bowen's injury was. Look at these ratings. Oh my god, I'm going to talk a little bit special to those guys. Look at these, 9.3. It's very rare that you have defenders with these ratings. Even 8.1 for Calabria, really good ratings. I'm actually going to tell both of these guys, passionate. I'm very happy. And now I'm clicking the wrong person. This is guy, the man, the player of the match, Costas, passionate, fantastic, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, a lot of great ratings. Really pleasing to see. But now let's find out Costas' Bowen's injury. And 2 to 3 weeks. It's not great, but I feel like we can handle it. And let's take a look at the league table quickly. We are still in 7th place. Actually not too far behind Liverpool and Arsenal here. Both Arsenal and Liverpool lost, so that was good results for us. Maybe we can start dreaming bigger. But we have some really tough games coming up here. Take a look at the schedule. We have Arsenal away. And clearly, with the current standings, that have to be the next episode. Because, I mean, it just have to. Because we can overtake Arsenal. And it's going to be very difficult playing them away at the Emirates. But we need to do that. And we have Chelsea, we have Tottenham, we have Man City. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games left. Like half of them are against some of the best teams in the league. So there's a big, big risk that we will lose out on some points here, quite a few points even. So we need to fight to the bitter end now, because the Euro dream is alive. We are currently there. It could get better. It's definitely could get worse. What will it be? You'll have to wait and see in the next episode. As always, thank you so much for sharing your time with me, and I'll see you in the next one.